Hi everyone, I'm Miss Julie, host of Saturday Science, and this is...
Tristan?
Are you ready for this today? Yeah? So Tristan, what are we talking about today?
Bouncy eggs?
Bouncy eggs? Wait, do eggs bounce?
No.
No. Yeah, normally if we took this egg and we were to drop it, what would happen?
Crack.
It would crack and make a giant mess, right?
I don't like clean up egg.
Well, the nice thing is we're going to do this experiment outside. So here's what's happened, guys. For those at home, what we've done is we've soaked several different types of eggs in vinegar overnight. Now, Tristan, I need you to put on those scientist observation eyes. Put them on. And here we go. These eggs have been soaking for about 96 hours or 4 days. These eggs have been soaking for about 72 hours or 3 days. These eggs have been soaking for 48 hours or 2 days. These eggs have not soaked at all. These eggs on the far end are what we call a control. Can you say control?
Controlling like you're controlling a car.
Controlling like you're controlling a car. You need lots of control for that, right? So, just like with driving a car, we can change some of those variables as we're driving, right? So we've changed up the length of time that these eggs have soaked. And the eggs that we have, we've got, what kind of an egg is this, Tristan? Starts with a C. Goes,
Chicken.
a chicken egg. Does this egg look the same or different?
Different.
Is this a chicken egg?
No.
Is this a quail egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a quail egg. And we also have duck eggs. So we wanted to test a different variable and see if a quail egg, a duck egg, or a chicken egg would bounce the highest. Now, by soaking these in vinegar, what we've done is we've dissolved the shell. How cool is that?
Duck egg. Quack, quack, quack. And I said duck egg.
You did. All right, can you set that back down, please?
I love
Now, Tristan,
ducky.
tell me this. Do these eggs look the same as those eggs?
No, these eggs are dry and those eggs are wet.
Yeah, but touch these eggs. Are they hard or soft?
Hard.
They're hard. Okay, now touch these eggs. Are they hard or soft?
Soft and squishy.
Soft and squishy, that's right.
Because now these things are getting ready to bounce.
That's right, these are gonna be our bouncy eggs. Now Tristan, what we did, and for our friends at home, here's what's happened. When you introduce vinegar or acetic acid to eggs, these eggs have tons of calcium carbonate in the shells. Now, those egg shells normally are nice and hard, right?
Yes.
But what happens when the acetic acid reacts with the calcium carbonate, what it does is it actually breaks it down or kind of takes it apart.
It's like cracking an egg open.
Not quite cracking, we're dissolving it like you dissolve sugar in water. But what's happening is you're gonna end up with calcium acetate, which is water soluble, which means it'll basically dissolve in water and it'll go into water.
We haven't talked about
And we'll
that.
also get carbon dioxide as a byproduct. Now, if you look, Tristan, do you see any bubbles in these?
I see lots of bubbles.
Yeah, all these bubbles that are in our containers are all bubbles of carbon dioxide. How cool is that?
I'm squishy.
Now, what we've done, we can actually see, look at this. Yeah, that's what's left of our eggshell after 96 hours. I know, it looks like snot, right?
Booger snot.
It does look like boogers. Now, here's the thing. What we're going to do is we are going to see how high these eggs are going to bounce
Mommy?
before they break. Sound like fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mommy, we haven't talked about this egg.
Well, that's another quail egg, isn't it?
Quail egg.
Do you like the quail eggs?
It's like a rolly thing.
It is like a rolly thing, but the dogs aren't inside, so they can't eat that for us, so let's not break it. But what we're going to do is we are going to take these lovely squishy eggs And we're gonna give them just a little bit of a rub down. So I want you to go ahead, do you wanna put your hands in this one and kind of gently rub the last bit of shell off?
That seems like a no.
That seems like a no. That sounds like a mommy job. You're lucky I love you. Now Tristan, take a look at this egg. What color is this egg?
Ooh.
What color is on this egg?
Kind of brownish.
Kind of brownish. That's because we decided that we would try and see if there was a difference between regular chicken eggs, which are the all white ones, and our organic eggs. Oh, these are going to be interesting because it feels like there's still some hard shell on here. Oh, that's going to be an adventure.
This is really hard. This quail egg is really hardish.
Tristan, do you know why eggs have hard shells?
No.
It's to help protect the babies from predators and from the elements. Do you know what the elements are?
No.
Rain, snow, sleet. Yeah. And do you know what a predator is?
No.
Name a predator. You know a predator.
Lizard.
A lizard. Yeah, a lizard might eat eggs. And what about...
Cold.
Yeah, I know. What about a raccoon? Are raccoons predators?
No.
Yes, they are. So, when we're looking at all of these, we've got all these different eggs. The shells are totally off. And now, are you ready to go bounce these and test their bouncing ability?
Yes. Now can we take that outside?
Yes, we're going to head outside now. And let's get this experiment started. All right, guys, so we have made it outside. We're about to do our experiment. And Tristan, we are going to start off with what we call a control. Do you know what a control is?
Control is where you like control a car or something.
Kind of, but with a control environment, what we're doing is, or a controlled experiment, basically what's happening is we have not changed any variables. So have these eggs been soaked?
No.
No. Are you ready to drop them? Let's see what happens when you, no, wait, hold on. Go ahead, get up on this stool. We're gonna drop it from 3 feet up into our pan. Are you ready?
Yes. Now.
Tristan, give me a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. This is a very bouncy egg. So, Tristan, if we look at these eggs, what do we notice? What do we notice? Look at them. So, we've taken a look at these cool eggs. We can see that they all pretty much look the same inside. But now what we're going to do is we are going to take our vinegar eggs and we're going to bounce them. So, Tristan, prepare the next landing pad. All right, we're gonna go all the way to our eggs that have soaked for 96 hours. And this is actually the recommended length of time that you should soak these eggs. And so, all right, we're gonna see how high these are gonna bounce. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here, do you want me to stand over here?
Yes.
Are you gonna help us bounce them?
No.
No, just me?
Yes.
All right, so should we start from like a foot up?
Yes.
All right, here's 1 foot. Here we go. And, hey, that bounced.
Hey, that's them back.
That's good.
Now,
2 feet?
6.
Let's see it 2 feet. That's good. That's good.
It almost cracked.
It did. Notice every time it lands, what do you see? You see more calcium coming off, right? Here's 3 feet. Oh, and fail.
Woohoo, you cracked one
I
out.
did. Let's test a regular chicken egg
Okay.
at 1 foot.
Okay.
Boing. Wow. Regular chicken egg, 1 foot, fail. All right. Organic chicken egg, 1 foot up. Fail. Now, Tristan,
What?
does science always work?
No.
No, it doesn't. That's half the fun of it, right? All right, here's that quail egg. We'll start it lower. Bring it up to 1 foot. That works. 2 feet. Ooh. 3 feet. How about 4 feet?
Okay.
Are you gonna drop this one?
Yeah.
Wow. We got 4 feet. Here's 5 feet. All right, we gotta switch spots so I can actually climb up to 6 feet. All the way up to 6 feet. Here we go. It took 6 feet for that to fail. That's a pretty cool result. Well, I would say that soaking that for 96 hours worked really well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the quail egg is 6 months.
I know, the quail egg did 6 feet. I was really surprised. And that the duck egg did better than the chicken eggs. I'm really surprised with that too. That's a cool result.
The duck egg cracked when I dropped.
It did. All right, so here is, are you gonna help me drop these or am I doing it?
You do it.
I do it? Okay, you just don't want to touch the icky?
Yeah.
All right, here are the 72-hour soaked eggs, duck egg. Here's that organic chicken egg. 1 foot up. Oh,
I'm gonna move so you can do 6.
2 feet.
Okay.
1 foot bounce. Bang. That was a splat, not a boing. Let's see the quail egg. This has been our big winner so far. So here we go, little bounce. Boing. 1 foot. Boing. How high now?
2 feet.
2 feet. That works.
No. How did that? Now 3 feet.
3 feet.
Now. Now 4 feet. Now.
5 feet. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
6 feet.
6 feet. Oh my gosh, it still worked at 6 feet. Now we're gonna just take it all the way up to the ceiling, all the way up to the top of the porch. I can't really reach. There it is. Now for the 24-hour soaked eggs. So, duck egg first. Yeah, little bounce.
Big bounce.
Little bounce. Boing.
I want
1 foot.
big bounce.
Oh, this is interesting. 2 feet.
Okay.
Fail. All right. Organic chicken egg or regular chicken egg? Organic. All right. Organic chicken egg. Here we go. Little bounce.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I got snot on my finger. 1 foot.
Yes.
All right. Regular chicken egg.
Yep.
Little bounce.
Yep.
1 foot.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that. That's promising. 2 feet.
Yep.
Anytime we're testing science and something doesn't work the way we think it is, it's not a failure. It's just a scientific variable. That's all it is. It's a different result.
I'm starting to put out the water.
All right, here is our last quail egg. 1 foot up. 5 feet.
Yep.
There it is, here it is. Fail.
Duh.
So we're gonna head back inside and try and talk about why this happened the way that it did. All right, so we finished our experiment outside, and Tristan, was that fun?
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. So tell me this, which egg was your favorite? The quail eggs. Why?
Because they bounce so well when they're so low.
Because they bounce so well. What was the max height we were able to drop them from? How many feet?
1, 2.
I'll give you a hint. How many fingers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 feet. That's like as tall as Daddy is.
Yeah.
So that's really cool that we were able to drop that from 6 feet up before it failed.
And
Now, tell me this. Which egg worked the second best? What eggs are those? Duck eggs. That's right. And Tristan, what was the max height we could drop those from? Was it 1 foot or 2 feet? 2 feet. That's right, 2 feet. And which ones worked the least well? The chicken eggs. The
Yeah.
organic and the regular chicken eggs. What was the max height we could drop those from before they failed? Less. That was more. How many fingers?
6.
How many fingers?
1.
1 foot up. So I have a hypothesis. What's a hypothesis again?
It's an idea you can test.
An idea, that's right. My hypothesis is that the duck eggs and the quail eggs worked better than the chicken eggs because they have a thicker membrane. And for my friends at home, if any of you happen to know the answer to that, let us know. But that's my hypothesis, and we have another experiment we can do to test that hypothesis as well. That'll be another episode, so keep an eye out on Patreon and on YouTube as well. Now, the reason that these eggs worked so well as bouncy eggs was because of a process called osmosis. Say osmosis.
Osmosis.
One more time.
Osmosis.
Very good.
Osmosis.
So that osmosis is basically where the amount of water or another type of soluble solution on either side of a membrane or a cell wall is trying to equalize or level out. Okay, so we're trying to make that concentration or the amount be even. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So one cool thing about that, in this case what happened was the vinegar was able to permeate or pass through the membrane of our eggs to try and equalize out the amount of water on either side of the membrane. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Do you think that's why our eggs got kind of extra squishy?
Yeah. Boing,
Yeah.
boing, boing,
Did
boing.
the eggs when we were dropping them, were they bigger than these eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Let's.
And this will be a cool thing for you guys to try at home as well, is to take a measurement of your egg before you soak it and after you soak it, so you can see the size difference between them. Now, tell me this, Tristan, even though we had a lot of eggs crack and we made some scrambled eggs, was this experiment still a success?
Yes.
Yeah, because we got results, didn't we?
Yes.
And with science, we're always looking for a result, whether it's what we expect or not. So, I had a lot of fun with this week. Did you?
Yes.
And now, Tristan, do you think our friends at home can try this as well?
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, of course, it's up to you what eggs you want to use. I would highly recommend those quail eggs or the duck eggs just because they bounce a bit better. But you can do this with any kind of egg. If you happen to know an ostrich farm, go for it. An emu farm, go for it. Try those eggs, take a video, and send it to us. Let us know how those other scientific variables worked out for you. We hope you guys have enjoyed today. Remember to hit subscribe below so you get early access, that first access to all of our new videos, and head over to Patreon so you can get early access as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining us again for Saturday Science. I'm Miss Julie, and you are? Have a great day, and we hope to see you again soon. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.